Local musicians, including some Loyola students, took over Freret Street this weekend for the annual Freret Fest.
We are giving you a look at the music, the food, and how it all came together this edition of PAC News.
Welcome to PAC News. I'm Desadra Tezano.
And I'm Erin Goins. Desadra, I went down Freret Street this weekend and I couldn't even recognize the street.
I know, they set it up so fast. I don't know how they did it.
Well, reporter Ludovica Balou takes us through the setup process.
At 6 a.m., the streets of New Orleans are quiet as the event staff for Freret Festival prepares for the 7-hour event.
Our Ochsner stage is usually set in the middle of Freret Street. Because of the construction going on the new Trader Joe's, we've had to move that stage into the parking lot.
It's been really fun. I always enjoy moments that we can get our whole staging team out and just knowing that we're providing a great space for the community.
Event staff like Michelle from Zeus's Rescue help coordinate vendor spaces, making sure everyone has room to set up before the crowds arrive. As the sun rises, Freret Street stands ready. Hours of work setting the stage for a day of celebration. Ludovica Balou, PAC News.
It wasn't just the setup Loyola got to dip their hands in, right, Erin?
Nope, I got to talk to some students who got production experience behind the scenes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Abstract.
Here at Freret Fest, it is not just music and food. Loyola has a big connection as well. Students get real-world experience, and let's go see what they have to say about their experience.
Getting able to do sound for a festival and for my classmates and just watching and mixing them has just been an amazing real-world experience.
The class's event production and festival production with Professor Twillman made this dream come to life.
Unfortunately, Freret Fest got canceled due to weather, so I've been really lucky to be able to rejoin the team and work on it in the fall.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
It's my first time stage managing a festival, so that's been really fun.
I know that you want to, yeah.
This has been Erin Goins, PAC News.
It's great to see Loyola students get real-world experience like this.
It really is. All the students were very excited for the opportunity, and it wasn't just production.
That's right. Loyola's new radio station, Howl Radio, was there and interviewing performers live on air. This was actually the station's first off-campus live production. Elise Beck has the story.
Loyola's radio station, Howl Radio, will be broadcasting at Freret Fest live for the first time in festival history this weekend.
We've kind of been building it for the past couple of years and just kind of slowly growing. And I think we're finally at a stage where we want to get out to the public.
No. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, it's super cool. So definitely, I wish I had that.
Working at Howl Radio is an opportunity for students to receive faculty and peer support while still creating their own content. Albert DuPont helps students with tech, and Margaret Howes helps students with programming. The hosts for the broadcast are Katrina Ford, who has a weekly show on Howl Radio called The Sound Hole, and Nicholas Peltier, who has a twice-a-week variety show called The Squeeze with DJ Big Nick.
So like contemporary.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we are very excited to see your set.
Out in the field, we'll have 10 to 12 students. Some of them doing the audio mixing, tech support, and helping, just making sure everything goes smoothly.
The annual festival typically takes place in the spring, but it was postponed to November this year due to inclement weather. The lineup still has most of the same acts, and the broadcast hosts will still be interviewing Loyola's performers, some of whom are graduates who came back to New Orleans just to be at the fest.
Part of it is to get a good recording of the festival, and so we can play it back.
You can stream Howl Radio by downloading the Live 365 app. This has been Elise Beck for Wolfpack News.
Loyola students weren't just behind the scenes. The music department got their own stage and students let their voices shine. I got the chance to talk to some hip-hop students who are excited for the opportunity.
From electrifying performances to homegrown talent, Loyola's hip-hop musicians are showing what their Wolfpack energy is really about. Let's go check them out.
These artists are no strangers to performing live, but Freret Fest gives them a chance to share their music with a whole new audience, right here in the heart of Uptown.
It feels great performing at Freret Fest this year. I'm excited. It looks great out here. It's a nice vibe. It's just a great time and great energy. So I'm happy to be here.
For these performers, it's about more than just the music. It's about connecting with the crowd and making every moment count.
And the music cut out on Bounce Back. That was awesome though. I never did it a cappella and that was really fun.
From the stage to the crowds, Loyola hip hop students definitely brought the energy here at Freret Fest. I'm the Sergeant Tesno, Pack News.
Students performed covers and original songs in a variety of genres, and each performer brought something unique to the stage. Reporter Nora Bunker introduces us to one duo that shares a very special connection.
Hi, my name is Izzy Gruner, and this is my brother.
Hi, I'm David Gruner. This is my sister.
Hello. We are Dizzy.
This duo from Baton Rouge is no stranger to performing, and when it comes to festivals, they make sure the whole crowd is able to have a good time.
We make sure there's at least one song that everybody in the audience is bumping their head to.
Gearing up to perform, Dizzy brings their own unique sound, along with a few familiar tunes to the stage.
Our original music is more pop funk, but whenever we play our regular gigs and covers, we do a lot of genre blending.
Even though this year's Freret Fest has been moved to the fall, it came with a positive twist for Dizzy.
We're really excited to come and play.
And this time with a full band, so
yes.
We're excited.
For Wolfpack News, I'm Nora Bunker.
We have a series of singles that we're about to release. Yeah, so stay tuned for that, and you can follow us at Dizzy the Band on Instagram.
And as we take a break, here's a little more of Dizzy's performance from Saturday.
Enjoy.
Here is where your story continues. Stretch the limits of your imagination. Create the world as you see it. One letter, one word, one pixel at a time. Move to the rhythm of your own story. Make something more. For him and her and them, for the world. Do what you love. Tell stories like never before in state-of-the-art recording, news, and editing studios. Created just for you. Learn skills that will never expire. Document moments, seconds, frames per second. Turn them into masterpieces. Creativity is more than a lifestyle. Make it a career. Tune into the sounds around you. Those notes, you were always meant to sing them. Creative boundaries, you were always meant to break them. Become the creative professional you are destined to be at the Anchor Institution for the Creative Economy. This is a stage, a world stage. New Orleans, culture rich. Loyola, hands-on access. Make the next move. Perform and work immediately. We do things differently. Use your creativity to impact society. Expand your mind. Be with and for others. Continue your story in the College of Music and Media at Loyola University, New Orleans.
Welcome back. I'm Erin Goins.
And I'm Desaja Tesno. Freret Festival completely took over Freret Street, and local businesses spent weeks prepping the crowds. Reporter Cecilia Catherine found out how the festivals affect some local businesses.
Hi, I'm Cecilia Calderin. We're here at Freret Street, a couple days out from Freret Fest, and we're going to see what some local businesses are doing to prep for the fest.
It certainly is the first time a lot of people see it. So absolutely, you know, for that day, it's the best sales we have and like the most people will ever have through the doors in one day. But yeah, it's a great opportunity to kind of show off what we're doing. We have a general kind of party where we're just selling drinks and having the music playing, and then we have Anaquinium Mentionables, which is a band from New Orleans that are great, and we picked them just because they've got a big reach. They're just fun for everyone.
Freret Fest is a great way to get people from all around the city to come over to Freret and invest in local businesses, boost local economy, and just have a great time after Halloween.
This will be our third year doing it. Basically, it's going to be business as usual in the shop. We'll be open for business, tattooing all day. We'll have a 10 by 10 booth tent set up out front, selling like, you know, merch and t-shirts and paintings and artwork and stuff like that. And we're going to try to do like some temporary tattoos for the kids. Yeah, it's just a fun day. It's a good thing for this part of the town, you know. We definitely get a lot more traffic through the shop. Just, you know, people that might not get tattooed that day or might not have known that we were here. Yeah, we're hoping it'll be a good turnout.
This has been Cecilia Calderin for Wolfpack News.
Music wasn't the only thing filling the air on Saturday. Over 200 food vendors packed the street to give the crowd a taste of New Orleans. Reporter Alyssa Jones has the story.
Many food vendors and small businesses here at Freret Fest today. Let's go see what they're selling and find out what kind of food they have. With the festival having different types of food, products, and people, many business owners tell me why selling at this festival helped their business. As Ayana Labode, the owner of the Creole Bakery, says why it helps her business.
People walking up and down the street, like we get to see a lot of people. People come and see us, they remember us, they go and follow us.
With love and good flavor, some businesses see this festival as a community-oriented environment to help them boost their business and grow.
Focus on just community. You know, it's a lot that's going on in the world right now. So I think everyone just wants to come together and just have peace, actually. So I think that just works out for everyone.
With one business owner telling me why the people are the most important part of the festival to help her business.
I'm going to meet so many people today, make so many sales today. It's just great. It's going to help me grow. It's going to help my online presence grow. So I am excited about being here.
With people buying and selling, it looked like it was a great day for the vendors out here at Freret Fest. This has been Alyssa Jones with Ag News.
The food was so good.
Oh, it was spectacular. I had some nachos on Saturday that I could not stop thinking about.
The food, the music, everything was just amazing, and the streets showed it. There was so many people.
It definitely brought in a great crowd, and they had a lot to say. Reporter Isabel Kehoe got some of their thoughts.
Great crowds, yummy food, and awesome vibes. Today, we are in Uptown New Orleans at Freret Fest, and we're going to be asking people what's their favorite thing they've experienced here today.
Enjoying the vendors, local businesses, hopefully spending some money and seeing a little bit of New Orleans.
We are having a great time, a good time, a great time. This is what we talking about having fun. We do it like this. Do it.
The talent that these guys have and girls are amazing.
A sense of community. A lot of the patrons are returning people who live around here or who frequent the festival year after year, so it's good to see familiar faces.
My first time at this festival. I'm so happy to be here.
Freret Fest just has such a great energy about it, and especially this year, like I love being next to like my fellow like artists over here, and just kind of feeling the New Orleans spirit that's completely unbeatable.
For me, it's the acts and the fact that it's local artists mostly. I really enjoy New Orleans music.
I came to Freret Fest to try a bunch of new food and to support our loyal artists.
Clearly, everyone is enjoying Freret Fest. It has been an excellent day and a great chance to bond with the Uptown community. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go enjoy myself some tacos. This has been Isabel Kehoe for PAC News.
Freret Fest 2025 may be over, but they'll be back hitting the stage next fall.
You can check out the Freret Festival Instagram and Facebook for more information.
From PAC News, I'm Desaja Tezano.
And I'm Erin Goins. Have a great day.